We're in the Italian countryside in like the 1940s. That was Makeup and Vanity set, by the way. You guys can check them out on Bandcamp, Spotify, wherever you listen to music. We are headed to the lake again. I believe. Anything down here? Because it kind of looks like it. The film, I believe, is limited. Let me double check this, but I think I'm only allowed to take pictures of stuff when the camera icon appears. Maybe not. Oh my god. I can take pictures of everything. Oh no. You realize what you've done. Look into the camera. Yeah, baby. Yeah, Makeup and Vanity set is good. There's one album they have. I have some things I need to move around still from my old streaming PC. A lot of like music and stuff. I need to throw onto like a portable hard drive so I can just plug it in and play it off the streaming PC. But what I'm getting at is one of the albums that I have from them was exclusive to Bandcamp, and it was like a it's like an homage to horror movies. I think it was called like Zytel Systems or something. It's a very good album. Let me see those dirty ankles. What's up, food dinner? I think Corbleborp's downloading Elden Ring. I hope you have a good time with it. After a couple of days, I've seen and heard some mixed things. Like, I think generally people are loving the game, but I think even some Souls fans are feeling like it's almost like the world is almost too much. I love it.
Hey, los geht's! Hier lang!
Holy shit.
Oh, hey, vorwärts! Hier, Sie sind da lang! Verdammt! Los, laufen!
Right, and I was saying
What's
that...
going on here?
Hang on.
What are the soldiers doing? It's dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening.
Before, because I don't want to talk over too much of this or take away from the game. I was saying this yesterday about the open world of Elden Ring is that I think we've gotten to this point where a lot of games or just IPs, popular intellectual properties, are starting to put out those types of games that are huge, regardless of whether or not that was the previous format. Because a lot of people started to express wanting to just get lost in that world more and more and more and more. We're seeing that with like Pokemon and Elden Ring and the like. And I don't think I don't think it's changing from, if you're a fan of open world games to if you're a fan of the world building of X, universe, then play this or something. But I don't know. Some people maybe are just finding that the open world games are too much for them, but I'm kind of it's case by case. But I'm with you. Like, I love a big open world game, depending on what it is. You know, like Horizon Zero Dawn, I was kind of meh on. Something like Mafia 3 was really big and challenging and almost overwhelming, but I loved it. You know. Stuff like that. I think it's just a case-by-case basis. It really depends on if you love the world enough to want to be lost in it. Cyberpunk was one I wish was bigger. Oh, God. Okay, let's get back into this.
Verdammt!
That's not good. Is it maybe this way? Oh, shit. Should I really be here right now?
Oh God, please no.
Oh shit!
What have they done to you? Your handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you.
Did you put it around your face?
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone and I cannot reconcile myself.
Oh! God! No fucking way.
Du hast ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot.
Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. Was machen wir jetzt? Sieh mal, was sie um ihren Hals hat. Sie ist eine von ihnen. Es musste getan werden.
Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter Trottel. Sie war die Freundin von diesem armen Kerl. Oh, verdammt, jetzt sind wir wirklich am Arsch.
Scheiße, lass uns abhauen. Aber sie lebt noch.
Sie liegt im Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie ist bestimmt schon tot. Wir müssen jetzt abhauen, sonst sind wir auch bald tot.
I didn't expect that either.
I'm dying, I thought. But strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost relieved. When I returned, I found myself once again in the midst of a bad dream. One whose meaning I did not understand at the time.
Sorry, I'm already betrothed to Nathan Scott Phillips. Martha. Come. Oh shit. Martha. I give you back your appearance.
I give you back. I give you back
Wow.
I give you back I give you back
Now I pay. Oh, now I see. Through your... Fuck. Now I see with my own eyes. Wow.
Two sisters were destined to die. Julia, the first sister, and Martha, the second. On Julia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Julia must come with me, I demanded. But they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you? Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death. So I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly.
Throwing a medallion.
They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They knew fate plays by its own rules, which is true, but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Julia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's.
Oh.
So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
German soldiers, I think, shot both of them. What's up, Chig Drummer?
Damn, this hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
She lived. She's the boy who lived. The burial. 4 days after Martha's death.
Looks like Mother has been here all night with me. Or rather, with Martha. She even left her medication behind. She can't live without that now.
Let's see. What exactly do I need to do here? My things. They would have to put my things somewhere. I have to find Lapo's letter and then prepare for the funeral. Dress yourself for the funeral. Find his letter. Find the bag. Read the newspaper. Right. Still need to find the keys. Excuse me, you want that what? Chick Drummer, you want the... You want the what now?
I would like to spend a moment with my sister. Just me and her alone. Before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away.
Well, let's go do that.
No, my bag is not here. My diary. Lapo's letter.
Where could that be?
How is she? How is my daughter? Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right.
Okay,
The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise,
she would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this, it's too much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly.
Big Burb.
I'll be here all day anyway.
Oh,
Thank you, doctor.
come on.
For everything.
No.
Do you mind coming with me to pick my
Why?
wife up from the cemetery? The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
Wow.
You
That
know,
was...
With all of these preparations for the funeral.
We watched somebody get their face peeled off, and that might have been the worst thing I saw.
everything
Was
to
the
be
bird.
perfect. It's a way of coping, so she doesn't have to think about everything going on. She is a woman who has suffered so much. Maybe too much.
All right, I gotta buy my stuff.
There's my bag. Thank God. Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there.
It is.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone.
That's right, we didn't
and I
finish
cannot
the letter 'cause we got
reconcile
shot.
myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934.
69
He
420.
was in serious danger, but what about the letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one. Before I passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation.
This woman's voice sounds familiar. I gotta look this up. Katie McGovern. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. Okay, oh. Let's get our daily divination. Anon, thanks for gifting a sub to Nelphora69. Nice, dude, nice. The Hierophant. The Sun. Oh.
There is darkness that brings uncertainty, but there will be a guide. Something that can teach me something.
It's been really good, in my opinion. There's like some horror elements, but because this is by the people who did Town of Light, I know they're probably more so just trying to tell a complex story with a lot of heavy things woven into it. Anon, thanks for gifting a sub to Sugar-Free Cummies. Wait a minute.
July 19th. I retrieved the cameras at the lake, but I had convinced myself that I was the one who had hurt Martha. So much so that when I had the rolls with me on the way home, I found myself in another horrible dream. I don't even remember going to sleep. As soon as I woke up, I developed the film. The photos confirmed to me that my memory of that night was correct. It was a great relief. I have decided to go back to the lake in an attempt to communicate with the White Lady. I know it's a crazy thought, but I can't get it out of my head. I need to know what happened to Martha, so I must pursue every possible avenue, even the path of insanity.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of if you're handling sensitive subjects like this with care.
And once again, General K's family has come under fire. Now it is
It
the
can be
life
done.
of her sister, Martha, that is in danger. The blow from the gunshot in her back could have killed her. It is only by the grace of God that the girl is alive. The anti-fascist political motive appears to be the only reason behind the cowardly act. The New Zealand troops are advancing slowly. After the Battle of Port Gibbon,
General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behavior. German command of S. Vincenzo Attori. Telephone number 1185.
Those damn women and their damn proclivities.
When it's not too sunny outside, the 200 ISO film works well.
It keeps them yeah, the sugar keeps them alive. Some of them might be able to survive on like a sugar substitute. What a song. Well, see, when stevia's involved, they become kumis.
During deep winter, I would go to sleep snuggled by the fire and Nanny would get angry. Do you want to turn into a piece of charcoal, Julia? Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia Kay, today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear.
New ordinance
But that's not
ban
what
the use of
happened.
bicycles.
It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth. New ordinance ban on the use of bicycles. Over the last few days, cyclists have once again shot at members of the Italian armed forces and at civilians in the streets. The offenders will be punished in accordance with German martial law. Even in Florence, the war is beginning to be felt. Supplies are starting to run out. Bread may only last a few more days. Prices are rising dramatically. Meat can now be found for 100 to 140 lira per kilo. The gas has been cut and there is no coal.
Okay.
The Battle of Tuscany. German operations in the Livorno area. Extremely violent fighting in the streets of the city.
Newspaper. Red.
I should pick up the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is.
Yeah, she just got shot, but she's running around like nothing.
Hello? Ma'am? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What? Hello? Oh, my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming.
You
It's
can't-
really me,
you
it's
can't-
Julia.
You can't do.
Oh, my God.
You can't do this.
Julia, my little sparrow.
Oh fuck.
How wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings me so much joy that... Actually, you must explain to me, my little sparrow. What is happening?
Well, I lied. That's all.
I told Nanny everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool. Quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn.
What's up, Ace?
I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died.
Oh,
They all
fuck.
died. We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead, poor Nanny.
No, Nanny!
Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Goodbye, my darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow.
Okay, you can now use the... Oh, I can use the telephone to make calls, but only to Nanny because she's the only one who knows. Gotta say goodbye to my sister. The spirit of the White Lady lives in the lake. Nanny always told me her story before going to bed. Read the diary. We should try that number. $6934.
Now I know what must be done to meet the lady. Nanny has explained everything to me. I must try to meet her early in the morning when it is foggy, or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says. This is what I need to do. 1. I must re-invoke her loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this, Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot. Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm trying to contact one after all. How crazy. 2. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work, so I'll need scissors to cut some off. 3. I will need an object that connects her world to mine. I don't know what to do.
Oh, her
for this
boyfriend's
yet.
already dead.
Hopefully something will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I need to look at that number again. 6934. This is one of the most interactive games like this, and I'm happy about it.
You've called this number. Damn, Lapo must be dead then. Rest in peace, fair comrade.
Yes, Lapo is dead.
Oh.
I am due.
No, don't talk. We don't need to know who you are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work. A telephone cable near the house of German General Erich K. has to be cut. One goes to the house, but there's another cable we suspect is connected to a secret base. That is the one that has to be cut.
What?
If you see any German vehicles around, let us know immediately. We won't use this number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That will
To
be
make a
safer.
long fucking story
I hope you
short,
know how to
I
use
put
them.
a whole bag
Otherwise you'll
of
have to
jelly
come up with
beans
something.
up my
This
ass.
is important. Frequency X. Before the message, telegraph town on fire to identify yourself. Long live the homeland. Long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I don't know. My father is German. It would be like betraying him even though he himself hates this war. But what happened to Lapo and those guys? If I can save someone's life, maybe I should try. Or maybe I can talk to Daddy about it. He may be able to advise me on what to do. Don't even know the first thing
Wait a
about
minute.
all this. What were you thinking, Lapo?
We're just gonna throw out the idea that we're pretending to be Martha now? This is PC. Oh shit, you know, there's not a time here, so let's put it to vote. Chem story.
Hello, skinnedteen. Just stopping by to say I hope your week is going better than mine. Here's $5.
Thank you so much for actually 10 months of subbing to the channel. Chem story, welcome back. Help partisans reveal plan. This will only be a minute. It's going to be one of those polls above the chat. I'm playing this on tablet. Playing this on the Ouya. The Wii U. The Virtual Boy. Playing it on a Leapfrog. It's PC. Looks like help the partisans is our that's blowing the other option out of the water.
To cut the cable, I will need sharp scissors. Tailor scissors should be fine.
Okay, well those are down in the basement. Anon, thanks for gifting 5 subs to the channel. Woo! Appreciate it. We're heading into March, so hell yeah. Contributing to the goals! Welcome, everybody. Another camera. New skin unlocked. Hang on. Yeah, let's go with this one. Oh my god, Dana Scully is here. She's a medical doctor. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Martha was taken to the chapel for her funeral. I want to say goodbye to her alone before everyone arrives.
Did we have Martha on our dinner table for like a week?
I don't need that right now.
That's kind of crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I have the scissors already. We're good. Infrared. Gonna need that. Hang on. Properly exposed. Well, this just looks creepy now. Did I put the plates on her? I don't think I did. You know, I've never been What a flex. Anon, thank you again for the 5 gifted subs to the channel. And Chem Story, thanks for the 10 months. That makes me sad. Don't like it. We're gonna take a picture of that dead bird, though, aren't we? We took a picture of it alive. Let's steal its... Let's capture its soul.
Poor little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side.
This is how bad disease
happens.
happens.
Calls me Little Sparrow. This is the part of me that died with Martha. It'll be safe next to her. Here, Martha. This is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you. I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes. Commune of San Casciano, Province of Florence. Death certificate. From the Register of Death Certificates of this commune, number 174, Part 3. Series 12 of the year 1944. It is certified that on the day of the 16th of July of the year 1944, Julia Kay has died. Resident of Villa Perchebaya, born in La Romola. On the 26th of February 1923, the daughter of General Erich Kay and Irene Kay, Don Attilio D. will give the funeral, and the esteemed Mr. Alberto M., who will look after the burial in the cemetery of La Romola. Telephone number 6537. The official state civil service. General Galeazzo T.
Okie dokie. Oh, that fucking bully crow is out there. Trying to kill more shit. Okay, so we need to cut that cable. Find the telephone pole. It's just right outside.
That raven is making a big fuss.
Kill the raven. Climb the pole in heels. That's exactly what she's gonna do. Quote the raven. Ah!
A German tank. I have to report its location via the telegraph hidden near the cowshed. Daddy probably asked for a garrison after all that has happened. This wire heads towards the house and then keeps going, so it must be the right one.
This'll go over well. Well, now that we're up here.
Now all that remains is to go to the telegraph near the barns.
This is supposed to be Italy. Okay, the telegraph by the barns. I know where that is. Seen that. I'll take another game that's give me some kind of new Kingdom Come Deliverance style game set here. Just walking real fast. Just hurrying. Just minding my own business. Wait a minute. Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I'm a witch in the woods. Yeah. Make it look like this.
The telegraph must be hidden in one of these feed bins.
Kingdom Come, Deliver Come. With extra sugar.
I have to start every message with the code word. I saw the tank on the road, and the road is near the house. I guess I have to communicate something like that.
Select the words you need to create the message. So, tank, Carm, house, CS. Carm, VCN, CE, CS. Tank. Send at least 7 words. Okay. I feel like Gossip Girl. Hang on a sec. Yes. That's fine. I want to take a look at my objective list first. Use the telegraph and remember the code word town on fire. Town on fire, tank near house. I have to send at least 7 words. Okay.
I have to start every message with the code word.
Town
I
on
saw
fire,
the tank
right.
on the road, and the road is near the house. I guess I have to communicate something like that.
Right. Okay. Town on fire. Tank. On road near house. Tank near house on road. Road. I'm just gonna throw road in there. Send.
I'll add over at the end to make it clear that I have finished.
Over. Oh, what? Short press to send dot. Press and hold down briefly to send dash. Oh, fuck. Okay. That was intense. Exit. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't exit. What if it's just this elaborate thing that says, like, we don't know what the fuck you're saying, please say it again? And it's like, be sure to drink your Ovaltine. Oh, shit. Select the words in order to decrypt the message received. Okay. Three. Holy shit. All right. Dots. 3. This is a lot. I'm just trying to get a quick grasp. Follow the dots or dashes to get the correct letter. Yeah, feel free to help. That's fine. I'm just trying to get a grasp on like the readout down here, because the first word is SN. Okay, hang on. Let me get... I'm actually going to get a notepad out here. Received. 3... I think I get it now. How did you get the N here? Dash plus the 1. One dash goes to T, dash plus dot moves from T to N. Oh, so 3 dots. Then we got the dash. I see. Okay. All right. No, that makes sense. Okay. I was curious. I was trying to grasp how to understand this above anything. So the 3 dots is going to be S again. Dot dash SR. Hang on. I want to understand that. I'm going to take the time. SR. And you guys can verify if I did this correct. 1, 2, 3. V. SRV. Need. Dash. Dot dot. D. Dot dot dash dot. Is there a DFS there? Defensive. So let's see. I'll input them in a bit here. Let's see. Need No. Remove last word. Received. Need defensive. Okay. I wonder if that means that's correct. I don't know. I don't think they're going to tell me that. Dot dash dot dot L dash dot N. LN would be line. This is cool. Dash dash M. Dot dash dash dot P MP MPP need map need line map dot dash dot L S dot dash or dash dot C LSC leave dot dash V dash dot C dash dot N VCN near E dash dot ED dot dash dot EDF receive need defensive line map leave near building oh god dot dash dot L dash dot N dash dot G beside dot dash dot F dot I dot dash UFIU river. Oh, we gotta go to the river. I mean, we're going there anyways. Dot dash A dot dash dot over and out.
They are asking me to find a map of the defensive line. There is one in my father's study.
Okay. That was cool. Yeah, looking at that thing at the bottom at first, I was like, I'm confused. Because your natural instinct is to start from the bottom, you know? Gotta find those keys. The Raven. Follow the Raven. It's got like this quasi. It's not really open world, but it's a bit of a sandbox. It wants you to do a couple things. Photograph the map. Okay, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to Daddy's study to photograph the map. Our parents are never home, which is fine. Time to have a party. I'm gonna follow that damn Raven before we go anywhere else. Let's see. We're gonna need probably that. Maybe like the macro lens. Give me some control here. Perfect.
That's it. Hopefully the image comes out clearly.
Clear enough, I guess. Now that we're just going here. Dun, 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 dun. Looking for the plane. I'm gonna develop this before we go follow that bird. Have I taken any other pictures? I don't think I took a picture of the dead boyfriend. I was going to. Oh yeah, the cow. Oh yeah, I did take some things. Let's develop a few photos here. So how's everybody doing tonight? Get a check-in on the crowd here. Put that in my scrapbook. That's a good one. Oh my god, everybody's having ice cream right now? Not quite as gruesome as the face peeling. We watched our boyfriends... We saw our boyfriend, like, with his legs blown off. Which was pretty bad, just not quite on the same level as peeling our sister's face off. Hey, Anthro, thanks for being here for 58 months of subbing. Woo.
He post sleep.
A long time. Good picture of cow. You're craving one of those cookie cake things where they put icing on a giant cookie. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I agree. It's an interesting concept. I love this. I love that it's kind of it's got the same concept of open world, I think, as Sherlock, the new Sherlock Holmes. Not quite as open necessarily either, but you're free to do things within a certain order. There's some side quests, I guess I should say. Oh? He who flees from the light hides behind it.
Joke? Maybe someone wrote on the film?
Oh.
Also, what does that even mean? Light, like divine light? Something to do with religion, maybe?
Well, let's put that one in the... let's put that omen into our scrapbook. Nothing could possibly be wrong with that, right? Okay, this is what we need. The map. Make sure it's nice and focused. Yeah, there's some decisions to make. It's a pretty big step ahead from the Town of Light, which, if I recall, was
should be fine like this.
Pretty
You can
linear
see detail clearly.
Storytelling, you know. Nothing like this where you had separate objectives. All right, we done with that. Hang on. Okay. Let's go follow the raven. Wherever it is. There it is. What's up, Miss Alyssa? Oh? Didn't we mention this? We mentioned this fabric earlier.
Dress? It's made from the same fabric I found a shred of next to the lake. In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness. I started to suspect that Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder. Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral. When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery. She never loved me, I knew that well. But I would never have believed that. Had it been her? I struggled to believe it, but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead.
I hope this doesn't mean I failed the other part. Probably not, but...
When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play. I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
The music is disabled! I can rock with this. I can roll with it.
What's going on here? Julia? Is that you? No, it's not possible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet... No. This is madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right? You were jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little slut.
Wow.
How did you manage to convince her? I get it now.
Wow.
But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic. They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
Okay. Damn, Mom is mean.
Her words were as sharp as blades. I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand. I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back. Not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings. Feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Talk to me, Julia. You know I love you. I just want to understand what happened. I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Mother, your mother was just in shock. She didn't want to hurt you.
It's okay, Mom. We're not Martha anymore. The White Lady. 5 days after Martha's death. Do we still have the objective of... the Gothic line? Oh, leave the photo near the stream. We need to go down there anyways. Okay. Let's get our divination. Then I'm gonna take a break. Justice. Strength. Oh.
I will succeed in the end. I'm going to enjoy what I deserve. But uncertainty and resistance to change are making my life very difficult.
I love that mechanic. That's just great. All right, let's get down there. Actually, before we start that, let me squeeze this break in so I can go use the restroom.